Just about to get started. Ian Happ up to hit.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
This one in the air center field. He's got it. And there's one down.
Ball. No.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the Mariners DH.
The designated hitter, number 51.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On the hill for the Mariners, number 54. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing. Here's the left fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a ball.
Swings through that. Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Reynolds on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that's a ball.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss there. Happ takes it in for the out. 2 down. And now the first baseman. Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Back here in L.A. and stepping in for the Mariners, Joe Adell.
Ball.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll circle the bases. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0. One down. Now the baseman. He's got some power, no doubt. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Next is switch hitting first baseman. And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under this one. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ball.
Outside low. Ball 1. Reynolds in his 7th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, YohanxD Diaz.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's down.
Clips the outside corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One away. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Ground ball
That's a
right
foul ball.
side and foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now batting Mike Trout.
Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a foul ball. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Yep. Ball 1.
Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Rips one to right. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
Oh, that drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the top half of the third inning. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Ian Happ. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Adele, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Out to short. That's out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 11. That one fouled off.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. One gone, bottom of the third inning. On the ground. And that's just foul. Foul ball. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a miss. Start of the fourth. Now the Mariners catcher, Edgar Caro. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 4-0. Now here is number 11. Foul ball there. And that one fouled off.
Inside.
Out to short. Throw to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Trout gets under it. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 5.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strikes.
That one ripped right center field. And it one hops the wall. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Vargas in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run homer. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Fly ball pretty well struck right field.
Ground rule
Bounce
double.
takes
We've
it
got
over the
time.
fence. That's an automatic double. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Ball inside.
The M's holding on to a 2-run lead. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Inside.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. And now 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. 2 outs. Runner on first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. C.J. Abrams.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And there's a foul ball. Right side.
That's foul.
And it goes just foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the 5th inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Ian Happ.
Ball.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider Over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And that quickly 2 away. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. That one felt good. So 2 down. Now it's the DH. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter. Number 9. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here is Edgar Caro. And fouled off. The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded. And 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, number 9.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Up the middle. Oh, wow. Nice play. To his knee, the throw.
Safe.
But it's not in time. Base hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here's the first baseman. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ildemaro Vargas now at the plate. And
ball.
that misses. And that is ball 1.
Ball
Could be some
outside.
action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ottavino, 40 years old now. A former first. Oh, that's a strikeout. Top 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 11. Gets him to chase after that one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one lifted to left. 2 up, 2 down. Ryan Reynolds here, known for his late inning heroics.
Ball inside.
Just
Ball, no.
missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. Adios, pelota. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard, and we are tied. New pitcher on now, number 74. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. Tied him up inside with that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him. Out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 7. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. And this place is rocking.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Abrams in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And stepping in for the Mariners, Willie Castro. Tap foul at the plate. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. First pitch swinging. And now it's even up.
Ball. That's a ball.
The Dodgers trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Got him swinging for the K. Down to the last out for the Mariners. And now the center fielder swings through that. Fouled off. He was late. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Printed with mean darts. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum. Bigger diamonds, Nairobi and truck jury. Waving woo flags at the podium. Harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. At your favorite rapid show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ball, walker masses. If the price is right, I'm to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Call up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we poly in with the disco ball spins and alligator villas. New Year's 4 million is falling out the ceiling.
Yo, Pico green, fatigues on some cream. It's like the 90s beat the dream. Leather pants, Stan Smiths and blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up. Slang came out of apartments. The gift mark, my word worth the soul off. Never a myth, rhymes hit harder than a crowbar. Similar to Ozark, all in it. D-boys, the soldiers then lieutenants. Generals, the flow wash, you white thugs in minutes. Some of y'all lost limbs from minds, no repentance. All winners we mitten. Heat club, where's your mittens? Mine, they grumpy, get funky like chitlins. Siblings, the streets is horror, tomorrow we shrimping. Let's get it together, just us, one amendment.
Yeah. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again.
just about ready to roll. Leading off, number 9.
Number 9.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The high heat, too much on that one.
That's a ball.
Woo, a 6'2 righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Just getting started here in Seattle. Gets a piece and stays alive. Settles under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's the veteran first baseman. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Inside.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the... Ian Happ up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Here high.
Goes down looking.
Batting second. Second baseman, Willie Castro.
That's to third. Muncy. Jump throw. And they get the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Back in Seattle, we move ahead to the top of the second now. C.J. Abrams steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fouled off left side. 0-1 now. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. A sliding stop. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Mike Trout.
Yeah.
Second inning here, no score. That one in there to Mike Trout.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. And now here's the veteran DH.
Ball one.
One, two, three, go the Dodgers. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Joe Adell.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Carroll round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. Now it's the shortstop. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Fouls away the first offering. Late swing, fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just
in there. Got him looking for the K. Huge strikeout there. Ryan Reynolds stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit, one run in already. Throw into third.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Seattle and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ildemaro Vargas.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. Up the middle, Castro. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, catcher in right.
Ball.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The next
Ball
pitch
two.
misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 7.
Now it's the veteran outfielder. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Outside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Three-two now. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. Out of here. He circles the bases. Foul ball there. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
This one in the air center field. Adele settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for the Mariners, Willie Castro. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Fought off foul.
Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's towards center. Under it. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Adele in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout on his way over, and there's 2 down. Edgar Caro getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball 1.
To third. Muncy sends it to first. That ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, start of the 4th, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Muncy measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2012. Slider for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
0-1. The M's holding on to a 2-run lead, top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Here's C.J. Abrams now. 0 for 1 so far. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
For the Dodgers, right fielder Mike Trout.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Brian Wu ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 11.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike. And that one fouled off.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. Here's a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1 out man at first. And now it's Christian Walker.
Ball.
In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
High leg
throw, save. That's a stolen base. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball
That
three.
misses the zone. Ball three. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, number 2. Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
On the ground, Castro throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one the other way. He hauls it in. 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Safe.
And he's safe at first.
Wastes no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Rice leads off first with 2 down to the inning. What a stop. Throw to second, and that's a nice play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Ian Happ. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 78.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Now it's the Mariners DH. Tap foul at the plate.
He doubled up on the off speed
Timeout.
there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Man at second.
Ball. Ball
All right,
2.
so in this at bat, he's seeing a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you
Hard
definitely got to
three.
stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit. All the other way.
For the Mariners, number 9, A.J. Ewing.
Swings through that one out in front that time. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in after a long run. Back in Seattle, all set for the top of the Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, number 9.
Number 57, Chris Weiser.
And he lays down a bunt.
That's foul.
And foul ball. That one not close. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Ground ball
Foul.
right side, and it goes just foul. That one
Ball.
outside. Full count now. Hot shot to third. First.
Got him.
And
That's an out.
One out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Right side, Castro fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman. Inside. Ball 1. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front.
And he got him. Strike. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now the Mariners catcher, Edgar Caro. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. On a line out towards center. Oh, what a lunging grab.
Up next for the Mariners, third baseman, Jose Fernandez.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
For the Mariners, number 7, Kevin McGonigal.
McGonigal at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. The relay to second, and he's out.
On the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. Mike Trout steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That
Ball
just
2.
misses, and the count is 2 and 2. Got him swinging.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Swings through that one, 0-1. The Mariners trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up, and it drops in. And that puts the tying run on base. So a change being made at first. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner. Number 11 opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Now quick throw to first.
He's in there. He's
back
safe.
and save.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Pitch out, but no action.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing?
To second, but he beats the throw. Save. So the tying run at second. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas. I hope that it lasts. You spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around. Friend to bring a friend, took a girl from the to the podium. Now the guys in here, I so it's an only man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Look, I protect my neck with necklace, she protect, I rock from Nexus. I forget that we got exes, seen like 3Q and as we exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind the most sad majestic. Is it super sub to take us for a ride? I gotta dip real quick, let the course arrive. You spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around. Full 360. If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces. Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood and the move. Fall in love with you, you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new until it's so news.
Just about to get underway. Ian Happ up to hit.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. In the air, left side. Moving under this one. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the Mariners DH. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Here's the left fielder. Foul ball there. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Stays alive. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the veteran first baseman. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away. Ildemaro Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Base hit! Headed for the plate. The throw in. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Oh.
2 runs across in the inning. You're in the third and final game of the series.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Dives, but it's foul. And now 2-2. Vargas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, number 25. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Hammered, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting fifth, catcher, Edgar Carroll.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. In the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Bang! He'll take a jog around the bases. And we're starting over. Here's the third baseman.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Oh.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting seventh, right fielder Ryan Reynolds.
Tied up here in the early going. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Going to count 1 and 2. This one in the air, center field. Vargas gets under it, and there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, C.J. Abrams steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Oh.
Abrams gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 3-run dinger. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game.
There we
Check
go.
swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a swing and a miss. 4 runs already in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And that is out of play. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Munetaka Murakami digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here in L.A. and stepping in for the Mariners, Kevin McGonigal. That one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
0-2 now. That one to first. Takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. Way inside, and that
First
hit him.
base is yours.
0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a miss. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. For a second. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, right field. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ildemaro Vargas.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Fouled off left side. Tap foul at the plate. This one popped up. That one gets down for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
And a swing and a miss. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out man at first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Whoa.
In the air, left field. Happ settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, number 25. In the air, out towards left center. Takes it in for the out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nope. Ball 2.
The Mariners down by 4, top half of inning number 4. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Vargas. And there are 2 down. Now the third baseman grounded out his first time up. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To the right side. Gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 7.
That's a ball.
That one pushed foul. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's one down. Way inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. Here comes Max Muncy.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 53.
Strike. Woo.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan Reynolds. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. Angel Serpa gets the ball. Now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Adele in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together. Perfectly for him right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Gets him to chase after that one. Serpa.
Hey.
He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Runner at second, nobody out.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. It's their second home run of the inning, and just like that, they're within a run.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Now it's going to be Ian Happ. Hard hit left side. The throw to first.
Got him.
One away here in the 5th.
Now pitching
Number 74 into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In now is the Mariners DH. In the air to left center. Under it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 5.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now. Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. On the swing was good, able to.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Andres Munoz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Vargas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, 98. All set for the top of the 6th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, number 25. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Back foot slider struck him out. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Check swing went around.
We got time.
And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning, C.J. Abrams steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's fouled away. Munoz, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Ball.
Swings through that one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 low, ball 4. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. And that chance handled. Puts the tag on him leaving the box. We go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan Reynolds. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ripped to short. And 2 away to start the 7th. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, number 11. The Dodgers trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. 6-5 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.